You like these, girl? Cute. What's up, tribe? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to see you guys again. I have been so freaking busy with nail school, but I'm back with another exciting video, and we have a package from Born Pretty. So I want to say shout out Born Pretty. Thank you so much for partnering with me for this video today, and I can't wait to see what you guys sent me. So here we have all of our goodies. I was like, okay, Born Pretty, let's go through them. We've got some gel polishes here. First up, and so really, I think these are these are the cat eye gels. This is really pretty. It's like a really pretty mauvey pink cat eye gel. Okay, this one, y'all, this one I immediately got my life. It's giving me like mermaid vibes. I love the iridescence. I was like, yeah. Next up, we've got another cat eye gel. One thing I will say, y'all, with Born Pretty, y'all put names on these cat eye gels. It's just a huge series of numbers that even with a magnifying glass, I was like, what's the name of this? But that gel was also really pretty. It's like a nice purpley color. And this one, y'all, okay, this is my kind of pink. This is my kind of pink. This is like a really pretty jelly pink. It's very similar to the acrylic that I'm using on my left hand, as you can see. And the powder, I believe that's Blossom by V Beauty. So that was like almost a dead match for that. I can't wait to use it. Next up, we have my very first paint pot. It's the first paint pot I've ever had, and I was really excited to see that. The consistency, y'all, is that of paint. It's very thin, which means you definitely most likely won't need a lot to go a long way. It's way thinner than gel polish. We have our magnet, of course, for our cat eye gels. And last but not least, this 9mm liner brush, which I'm really excited to play with. So I want to do a look that's going to go well and pair well with my kawaii bow look here. And I'm thinking the gels I'm going to end up using are the number 7 like mermaidy gel, and then that number 3 pink, just to kind of tie the two hands together. But first, let's do some swatches. So we're going to swatch these, the magnetic gels first. And I have never been the best with these, but I mean, y'all, I had to let go and let God, because I was like, I can't even tell if the magnet is doing anything. So I was like, I don't know what is going on. But when I pulled it out, look, the magnet was working, y'all, period. Because I was like, I don't even see it doing anything. Like, is it doing anything? But apparently it was. So let's get into this set. Let's talk about what we're going to be using today. I decided I'm going to go with the number 3 gel. Actually, no, I'm going to wait on this gel. As much as I love this color, as you can tell by my left hand, I'm going to save that for a future look, you guys. So we're not going to swatch it today because you will see it probably in my next video. But we are going to move forward with that number 7 blue mermaidy gel that is so stinking pretty. I was like, yeah, I gotta use this. I want this gorgeous color. Like, it's like a blue with like purple reflex. So let's lay that down as a base layer, and I'm gonna let you enjoy watching this application. And I'm gonna get a drink because I'm talking a lot, and I'll be back. Now that we have cured, it looks absolutely stunning. Let's move forward with our acrylics. Today we are going to use the Blossom powder from V Beauty. This is one of my favorite powders, y'all. I live for this powder. And that's going to be the same pink that's on my left hand. And then we're going to go in with this Savvyland Crystal Clear so that we can see that gorgeous mermaid blue underneath. And I'm going to take you guys through a little bit of my application. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know about y'all, but I am a messy application girl. I'm trying to tidy that up before I start to take clients, but you'll notice through this application, my little sheet gets messier and messier, and I end up having to change it out. And look at that, already girl. But let's go ahead and get this clear over my gorgeous tips. And it was cold, as a matter of fact. My nail room was freezing, so me trying to perfect my liquid to powder ratio was so freaking hard because it was cold. It was just running. I'm like chasing it. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this application, and I'll chat with you in a little bit. So this is when I brought the space heater into the room because it was freezing. So as you can see, we're having a little bit better application there now that I've kind of gotten the room a little warmer. I mean, it was freezing, y'all. And like I said, it was running everywhere. So right now I'm just putting my clear over. We're gonna build a little bit of an apex here and finish up this application. So let's get into our other goodies for nail art. We're going to be using that paint pot. I've got a mix of pretty like blue stones with like some snakes. I was thinking like, I don't know, like underwater, like sea queen type of vibes. So I wanted something that was going to be, I don't know. I don't know what I was envisioning, but it was like, you know, dark mermaid type of vibes. So here I'm getting ready to use this paint pot and I'm kind of freestyling this. I never do pre-planned sets. I find my creative juices flow better when I'm like, all right, let's put a brush to the nail and see what happens. So I can absolutely say that this is gliding on so easily. And because I'm still learning line work, like the workability of this is mwah. Chef's kiss. Born Pretty, y'all did y'all thing with the consistency of this paint pot. I've never used a paint pot before, but doing lines with this, I would say this consistency is a lot easier than doing it with gel polish. So right now I'm just having fun, like drawing lines all over my nail. I'm just enjoying it. Like I don't know when to stop, but it was definitely a pleasure to use. And like I said, the consistency was great. So I absolutely will be looking into other colors that they have. This metallic silver is so pretty. And yeah, so we've cured that. And what I'm doing right now, my former nail tech, I saw them do this, and y'all, it worked. So what I do is I take my rhinestone glue and I do put it over the entire nail, and then before you cure it, you put a layer of top coat on it. And this particular top coat, I don't use it unless I'm using it for the rhinestone placement, because you know it's mixing and all of that good stuff. And I've had people be like, oh my god, that's an excessive waste of product, or like, you don't need that much, and da 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 da. Girl, all I can tell you is that my stones never go anywhere. And my former nail tech, when he would use that technique, baby, I could go a month or more without losing a single stone. So if it ain't broke, girl, don't fix it. I've incorporated that into my rhinestone placement routine, especially when I'm going to have stones or embellishments over the full nail. And they be there, like they are not going anywhere. And then I don't have to go back in and top coat around them, causing buildup around the stones or anything like that. So again, it just works for me. So if that's not how you do it, I'd love to hear how you get your stones to stay for like 3-4 weeks, girl, if it's a special glue you use. But other than that, this method, that 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒔 rhinestone gel with that top coat, put your stones down, cure it all at once. I mean, they're not going anywhere. So yeah, enjoy the nail art. I hope you guys see the vision. Again, I'm just really playing and having fun, and I'm gonna let you guys watch. Okay, y'all, what do you think? That color underneath is so freaking gorgeous. And as we bring this set to a close, I want to say thank you again to Born Pretty for sending me all of these awesome products. I am so happy to have them, and I can't wait to use them in more of my future looks and designs. Y'all, my thumb, I'm not gonna lie, my thumb be feeling like the redheaded stepchild. Like, I always do my thumb last, and I feel like my creative juices are all like depleted by the time I get to my thumb. But this time around, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, okay. Because usually my thumb is like, girl, I'm just here. I'm just happy to be included. But You'll see at the end, I actually was happy with this nail. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you like and subscribe and turn on your notifications and all of the things that YouTube wants you to do to be able to see my content. And yeah, girl, until next time, ciao for now.